been here since Guess was ghetto. Yo, I know road, not meadows. I don't score goals from even when that girl look mellow. Yeah, my life unsettled. Black box pets, now black Corvettes, and the facts all checked and a check with zeros. Hello. Nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured the London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles.
Fire.
All right, here's what we're gonna do, guys. Let's.
We get ice and kettles. Man, I just grind for the levels. Deal with devils. Your kennels. I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. Hola. I do a lot for $1. Yo, I do a lot for the guala. I know what it is to be broke, my brother. Yeah, I want a house for my mother. Made my way, won't in the gutter. Yeah, that's nice that you don't see color.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. They've got Havlicek. Russell is out there with Sanders. Then it's Jones. And it's Jones in at the two-guard spot.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man. Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Boston shooting their first foul shots of the night here. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
And, guys, that's what KC gives you. You know, not always about the high field goal percentage or the monster games offensively, but night after night, this guy is just a flat-out winner.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Jones, the pass to Russell. Here's Havlicek. Drills it from outside.
And guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Mashburn. And here's Marley outside. And Boston with the rebound. Havlicek, the pass to Jones. And so just over a minute and a half played. And that one's good by Marley.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And finished off by Sanders.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Pass to Marley. Here's Mashburn. Jacks up a three. And Jones pulls it down. To the inside, Jones. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Jones against Marley. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Oh, good on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the middle, here's Russell. P.J. Brown with the rebound. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Mashburn. Outside Hardaway. Brown feeling it out a bit. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Austin, who's checked in for Miami. Here's Hardaway. Miami no good on that time either.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Russell, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Ashburn, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Mashburn. Sanders cover. They get it back, and it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Austin, the pass to Mashburn. And it's all evened up.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
To the paint. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Jones.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds. Ways with that great initial pass.
Now here is Hardaway. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Heinsohn. 6 feet out. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Austin. Rebounded by the Celtics. 1:24 left here in the first quarter. Down low. It's stolen by Austin. In transition, here comes Miami. Askins, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Into the lane. Galloway finds Thompson. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And Miami making a change here. Morning's checked in. It's Miami's ball. Over to the wing. Here's Askins. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Passes it to Counts. It's stolen by Austin. Here's Askins. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Driving the lane. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. There's Galloway. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Crotty. Now the pass to Bowen. He kicks it to Austin. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. And the dunk by Mourning.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. With us us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Siegfried. Thompson is out there with Heinsohn. Then it's Counts, and it's Galloway in at the 2. Morning dishes to Austin. Just 3 to shoot. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Takes it inside. Galloway with the bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Crotty. Pass to Askins. Here's Crotty. Now Austin to the paint. Releases. Morning's shot is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And there it is for him. Galloway has got 4 this quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Jones against Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Morning. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Morning's got 6 points. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Sanders. Nice move. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bowen. Covered by Havlicek. Morning against Sanders. Outside Hardaway. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Right side, Jones. And the 3 off target.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Brown kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Askins. Inside. And it's Brown missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Brown finds Hardaway. Over Jones. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Boston trailing. Driving in, and that one's good from Havlicek.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Back to Hardaway. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Mashburn. Sanders covering. Mashburn no good. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Havlicek the pass to Sanders. Chalk up 2 there. Sanders has got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
And Miami making a change here. Marley's checked in. On defense, the Heat. Jones kicks to Russell. throws it down. Russell's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Passes to Bowen. Now Marley. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Poke loose. Shot clock at 6. On to Hardaway. Takes a 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside, Jones. A shot. They get it back. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Hey, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Morning's checked in for the Heat. Austin making some changes.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Stolen by Marley. Here's Crotty. He dishes it to Morning. Lays it up and banks it in. Morning's got 8 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The Heat with the lead. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. A pass to Crotty. And here's Austin. Shoots from 12. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Callaway. Rebound by the Heat. Morning's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Crotty. Pass to Marley. Thompson with the rebound.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. For the Heat, they're facing a second half that will either put them on the brink of elimination or breathe new life into the series. One thing's for sure. They can't let this game get away and expect to have a decent chance to rebound from a 3-0 deficit. Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. An exceptional performance from Alonzo Mourning.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Marley is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Mourning. Then it's Brown. And it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Mourning controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, and Mourning. Just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Knocks it loose. There's Galloway. He's guarded by Marley. Into the lane. Siegfried gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Hardaway, no good. Hardaway has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Galloway dishes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the... rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Heat moving the ball around. Ashburn, the pass to Marley. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Heinsohn.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Just 5 to shoot. Miami grabs the miss. Mourning's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ashburn, the pass to Hardaway. And the wing jumper offline.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Miami trailing. And here's Marley. Pass to Brown. All sorts of time. The rebound by Heinsohn.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Out to the wing. Here's Galloway. He's guarded by Marley. Galloway, no good. Hardaway with it. He has 5. And he drives in. Brown outside. Now here's Marley. He's guarded close. And the dunk by Mourning.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Siegfried. Got it. Good job. The low post. Siegfried's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's sent back by Russell. Driving to the basket. The kick out to Havlicek. With that, Russell now up to 10 rebounds. It's stolen by Austin. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Hardaway. Here's Crotty. Four on the clock. Over Jones. Crotty's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Havlicek outside. Jones, that's for two, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Here's Crotty, defended by Jones, and there's the whistle, 3-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Jones, no one around him, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat trail by 4. Outside Hardaway. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Passes it to Crotty. 6 to shoot. A putback. It's good on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
There's the pass to Askins. Back to Hardaway. Miami needs to get a shot off. Austin. Nice D from Russell. Celtics leading by 4. Jones for 3. Again, the miss by Jones.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Hardaway. No good on that one. And we've reached the end of the third. Austin on top, up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. On the floor for Boston, Havlicek is out there with Sanders. Then it's Jones. Then it's Jones. And it's Russell in at the 5. And it's Brown missing. Brown's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Oh, Russell in position. Jones, the pass to Russell. Nifty move. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's Crotty, covered by Havlicek. Down low, here's Austin, and the dunk by Austin.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. On the basket by Jones.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
The Heat trail by 4. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game. On deep, Marley. Miami no good on that time either.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And Mourning throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Siegfried, and he makes that one. Siegfried's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Pass to Mashburn. Back to Marley. Feeds it to Mourning. Over Thompson. Here's Brown. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Thompson. That one misses. Mourning with some nice D. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the 3 ball is good. And it's now only a 1-point Boston lead.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
To the wing right side. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He knows this has been a hard-fought game. He wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Back to Marley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Ward. Marley no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Timeout called the Heat.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bill Russell.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
Mourning inside. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Ward. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Hard away against Jones. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Ward, the pass to Jones. The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's Havlicek missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. The offensive rebound. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Well, great timing as well. Swiss watch kind of moments. Fourth quarter, close game. That could have been a 4-point swing.
Havlicek, the pass to Russell. It's stolen by Brown. In transition, here comes Miami. Now here's Marley. Dishes to Hardaway. Back to Marley. Rocket 6. To tie it up. Hit the tip. And it's Brown on the follow. Now just a 1-point Boston lead.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
And that one's good from... Havlicek.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Hardaway finds Brown. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
And I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're in front by 1. There's 49 seconds left in the game. To the middle. Here's Russell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
He had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though, and he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Jones against Hardaway. To tie it up. Good work defensively by Jones. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. All the officials are all over that.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 3. There's 25 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
Hey, man, who wants a free t-shirt?
Off the inbound pass. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Hardaway against Jones. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To the inside. Stolen by Marley. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. It'll be the Celtics off the tip, so the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Celtics, you've got Russell. Jones is out there with Jones. Then there's Sanders. And it's Havlicek in at the 3. Dan Marley on the wing. Defended by Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Jones, the pass to Sanders. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. that one is off.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
And the second free throw, good.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
And the Heat call time here. Here's Hardaway to take the lead, and the rejection by Sanders. Outside, Jones. This ball movement by Boston, and the slam dunk by Russell. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
This one for three. Miami no good on that time either. Boston leading by 3. To the paint. Lets it go from 11. Here's Sanders. The kick out to Havlicek. Really left alone that time.
Yeah, draw. The D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Jones against Hardaway. Pass to Mashburn. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Havlicek. It's rebounded by Austin. 55 seconds left in the first overtime. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. And that one hits back iron.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Offensive rebound, Havlicek. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. And Miami has possession. On the wing, Hardaway. Passes it to Marley. To the inside. Out to Hardaway. Trying to get something going. Offensive rebound, Heat. Here's Mashburn. Again, the miss by the Heat. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Now in the game.
Hardaway with the steal. From past the arc. Misses there. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.
last year, y'all up all the listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the backing them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. On top fives. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up and everybody that's outside. Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this.
2 phones, but I only bring one in this.
One daughter, but they are my sons in this.
No.